Good morning, almost afternoon here in Geneva. Yesterday, like I said in my video, was fabulous up until the point where I tripped and hurt my ankle and skinned my knee. I'm feeling okay. My tickle's still there, but I did get a really good night's sleep. Didn't have anything going on this morning, so I was able to just sleep in. So I feel okay. My skinned knee is healing up. I got some medicine and stuff for it, so it's fine. Ankle, on the other hand, is pretty angry with me. I did a mini video of my feet, so I don't know if I should put that in here so you can see it, or if that's just for my own posterity. I don't think you guys want to see my feet, but needless to say, it is quite swollen. I'm taking it easy. Sorry for the boring video from my hotel room. I didn't want to walk about, even though there's a whole bunch of stuff I want to see. I didn't want to go walking about this morning and then get to my chocolate tour. It's 3 hours this afternoon and be too sore and have my ankle hurt too much while I'm doing that. So decided to just chillax here, had some breakfast, just hanging out. I did buy a dress when I was in Annecy, so I am going to wear said dress today. So I'm feeling fancy. And nice to just feel good when I'm not feeling good, right? So my throat hurts a little bit and my ankle hurts a little bit. So I wanted to make that effort to feel good in general to kind of offset that a little bit. Had a wonderful voice message from my friend Kim this morning that was really reassuring and helpful. So I so appreciate your prayers and kind words. And I get messages periodically from other people too via Messenger or WhatsApp. And just know they are so encouraging and so appreciated. So thank you for those folks who send those messages to me. And I will have some stuff for my chocolate tour this afternoon that I'll add to the end of this video. I don't think I'll do another talkie video. Maybe I'll do a briefing of the chocolate tour aside from the pictures I'll post tomorrow with a little bit more detail. But my throat, like I said, is a little bit sore. I don't want to spend a whole lot of time talking. So I will talk to you later.
Hello friends, I hope this is recording this time because I just did a whole spiel video and I hadn't pressed the record button. So here I am again, hopefully redoing it, ends up being okay, and I don't forget something. Now I'm really mad at myself for messing up. It was a fabulous day. So since the last time I did the other video from this morning, essentially saying that I was going to spend the morning resting up so that I can enjoy my chocolate tour and give my foot some rest. Did that, headed out to my chocolate tour, and it was the absolute best tour so far. The tour guide was amazing. The stops were perfectly planned. Each shop had something for us already ready to try. Anatole, our tour guide, just did the best job of giving us a history lesson and amazing chocolate at each shop and telling us what was famous about each place and why it was popular. And some of the places it was because they used really quality ingredients, and some of them is the way that they process things, and it was just fascinating. And then in between each of the chocolate shops, he was giving us Geneva history as we wandered about. So it was absolutely top notch, best tour so far. He had along a wonderful girl named hold on, I'm going to say it wrong, Réjean, who is going to be a tour guide, and she was there to learn, in my opinion, from the best, because he was brilliant, and she is also going to be brilliant. The tour group was just made up of a really nice group of people. A couple ladies from Alaska, 4 folks from Boston, 3 lovely girls from Toronto, and I think that's it. Anyways, everybody was brilliant. It was so nice. We wandered the city, went to the chocolate shops, learned about history, and then wrapped up after a 3.5 or so hour tour. And there were still just some things in Geneva I really wanted to see. They were on my list of things to do. So even on my stupid foot, which is very swollen and up on a bar stool right now as I talk to you, I had to see them because I'm leaving tomorrow. So I went to see the Frankenstein statue the longest bench. I tried to go to St. Peter's, the church, but unfortunately they were having a state-sponsored event, something about kind of the equivalent of our Congress, if I understand correctly. Different areas within Geneva have representatives. They all got elected a month ago, and so they were doing a ceremony thing, and so they had their church closed. So unfortunately I got to see it from the outside. It's really pretty, but I didn't get to go inside. And then I walked to where the two rivers meet. In a part of Geneva, and it's supposed to be a very stark contrast between the two colors of the rivers coming together. Unfortunately, I went at the worst time of day because the sun was going down and the glare on the river was so bad that you couldn't even see it. So I was a little disappointed that I walked all the way down there, and it was a long walk, almost 3 miles, to get there on my stupid ankle, which I know it's not smart, so don't tell me that I did something dumb, because I know I did something dumb. Thank you. I did meet a really sweet couple of kids who are getting their master's degree in physics, a couple of smarties, one from Norway and one from the UK, and they met when they were both studying abroad in Paris years ago. So they were getting together here. She now lives in Geneva, and he was just coming to visit, and they were just super sweet and giving me tips and talking to me about their experiences in Geneva. And I just love how God keeps bringing me together just to meet people who share experiences and stories, and it's been amazing. Réjean and I are going to get together and have coffee tomorrow morning before I get on my train to Zurich. Just lovely meeting her. She is just a sweet, sweet, wonderful person. We bonded over our mutual faith and found out that we share that with each other, and also we have a shared love of Marvel movies. And what was hilarious was each time we would look at each other and say, well, what's your favorite? And we would have the same favorite. So Guardians of the Galaxy. And then who's our favorite Avenger? Obviously Captain America. And so it was just really funny. And I feel like God brought us together just to meet and share stories. And I'm really looking forward to having coffee with her tomorrow morning before I head to Zurich. So it's been a wonderful, wonderful day. I am now at a pub right next to my hotel. My cheeseburger just arrived. So I'm going to eat something before heading to get cleaned up and pack. And looking forward to Zurich. Chocolate tour, stop number 1. This is where we are getting hot chocolate. This is a French shop.
For most of its history, it was a drink. Oh, sorry. So I hope you guys enjoyed this and Hello guys.
Soit du coup on est plus 12 et pas 17, donc j'ai demandé trop de chocolat. Je mange tous les autres. C'est quoi la plus I mean, there's a lot of different chocolate shops in the city, but this shop has one time and again the award which specifies they make the best one in the city, of course. And that is mostly because what they do here that is special is they make it in what we call a mocha, which means it's a mix of chocolate and coffee in terms of flavors, which makes it really interesting. And what is really the most interesting point about this chocolate is it's basically its texture. It is made with almost pure cocoa butter, so it makes it really buttery, really smooth. It will melt in your mouth really quickly. So I hope you'll find it interesting. The shop. And you see they make a lot of different things. They're really amazing. It is a boulangerie-pâtisserie, that is what is written above here, which means they make all of these bread, different stuff. They make amazing sandwiches. If you guys come back here around lunch, they make amazing sandwiches.
Okay, Chavi, I got you.
You're not getting it.
But it's okay, you know, Chavi can.
Chavi can
Dumb
help
yet.
us out. No, honestly, I think I can eat it because the salted caramels.
Oh my goodness, they're amazing. How better is it? I get it. Like, no.
Very, very picky, and I can use them too.
I'm not offended.
I'm very critical. I'm not going to be okay. It's okay.
Basically, what it is kind of really thin, kind of biscuity type of crunchiness to it, which makes it a bit like a sablé shortbread type of biscuits in milk chocolate, which makes it really great. Yeah, I hope you guys like this one. Great, amazing. Then we can move on to this one, which is something else.
We just found it?
and you pound on it. But we can start. It starts with ainsi. Périr. Les ennemis de la République. This one is hard. This means thus perish the enemies of the Republic. So I'll scream it out one more time and then you can just punch down on it. Yeah. Ainsi périr les ennemis de la République.
Ainsi périr les ennemis de la République.
That's good. There you go. Great, well done. Which is once again the name of the main chocolatier of the place. And it is also a very modern. Oh, it's nice. Hi. So, there we go. That is our last stop.
Finished my chocolate tour. Gonna wander around and find the Frankenstein statue and where the rivers meet and the longest bench and the flower clock. So gonna do a few more things before I go home and rest up my very tired ankle. How amazing is this tree next to St. Peter's Church? This is a landmark. Something about the longest bench. Unfortunately, I can't film it all the way to the end because they're having a big ceremony today with a bunch of people dressed up in fun clothes. So it goes further back that way. Monument to Frankenstein.
Yeah, if you go to the bridge, you also see it. So I guess today it would be better to look.
They're playing Eye of the Tiger. Why do songs from Rocky IV always make me so happy?